Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Seattle Mariners. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Off tonight for Pittsburgh, center fielder Starling Marte.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gamble on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Gregory Polanco.
The left fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Drilled on the ground to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's Jed Jerko now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ball one.
Inside, ball one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Gamble sprinting after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, the shortstop.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson.
Batting second.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses with a curveball. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Polanco comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
Second baseman.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the stretch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Now at the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He'll be the
Leading
first
off
to
for
greet
Pittsburgh,
Felix Hernandez to
right
start the
fielder,
inning.
number 3, Sean Rodriguez.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Here's John Jay. So now,
Sixth, the catcher, number 28, John.
first offering on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Gamble is in pursuit. He can't get there as it falls in. He's through first and hustling for second. He'll get it into second. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Coming to the plate now.
The first baseman, number 55.
He's set. Here it comes.
Bell.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Cruz makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's safe. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Seager ranging into the outfield.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And this is hit hard up the middle. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. So striding in, Josh Harrison. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit to short. And a close play at second, but the throw does. Digging in now, Mitch Haniger. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Left fielder.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Batting 6.
Here's Yonder Alonso. Into the windup and the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. To first. Bell brings it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Now to the plate, Ben Gamble, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line toward center field. Gamble is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jed Jerko. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
3-0 now. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet. First and second now, one man out. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Haniger in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Rodriguez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Cruz is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He singled his last time up. And this one's in the dirt. One strike now from Cole. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Gerard Dyson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
There's Harrison for 1. Stepping up to the plate, Nelson Cruz. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. For Dyson, that's stolen base number 1 on the young season. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte's after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. John Jaso. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Haniger has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Josh Bell the next to hit. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw into second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate, Adam Frazier, a base hit in his first pitch of the at-bat. Pitch popped up. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Alonso will put this one away, and that settling in now, Robinson Cano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Harrison's got it, and on one pitch he's retired. At the plate, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Haniger.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Rodriguez has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up now, Yonder Alonso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A high fastball is in there.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the 1. Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Digging hard. He's headed for third. Marte takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Gamble. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jed Jerko. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Gamble is there. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Mike Moustakas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gamble going back on it at the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Sean Rodriguez stands in as he looks at a called strike. For Moustakas, he picks up double number 2 on the year. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alonso in foul ground, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder.
Grounded back up the middle. Frazier is there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So striding forward now, Mike Zunino. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Grounded to third. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The batter, number
Ready
2,
once again, Gene Segura. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here it comes. Hard hit towards center. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts. Ready for another shot now. John Jaso, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
John Jaso.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Moving under it, Gamble. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Bell. He doubled his last time through. First offering on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff.
Shortstop. Have him.
Here comes the first pitch. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Haniger is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Josh Harrison.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And try as he might, but he can't. Digging in once again, Gerard Dyson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Designated hitter.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Too high. 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Robinson Cano.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Well, for Robbie, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. And he misses again, 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Here's Yonder.
First baseman, number 10, Yonder Alonso.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Rodriguez. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Ball 1.
That counts 1-1.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. There's Segura. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. He flew out in his last at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gamble ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple.
Designated hitter, Jed Jerko.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Moustakas. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass. Johnny Rosario answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam but needs just 1 out to get out of it. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and that misses. 1-1. Working to keep them in the game here. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And he will get there to make the running play. And here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Third baseman.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Fouled straight back. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
That smoked, but right into the shift. Gloved by Harrison. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. You see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Mike Zunino is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. And no one will get this one.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready for another chance? John Jaso. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Catcher number 28, John.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cano has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Josh Bell. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts to roll off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Jordy Mercer will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Gene Segura standing in. He'll see what he can do.
For the Mariners, the shortstop,
A.J. Schugel is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Your attention, please.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen.
A.J. Schugel.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Marte for the first out. Here's Gerard Dyson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Bounce down the third baseline. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in, Josh Harrison. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Hit hard towards center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. So striding in, Starling Marte. He went deep back in the 5th.
Marte.
In the dirt here, so he moves all the way up to third here. So there's ball 4, and it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Andrew McCutchen get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners. Edwin Diaz comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. Now a Fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Swing and a looper to left. Gamble comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Fielder number 3.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sean Rodriguez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. The hitters get back there and go, hey, that could...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll
Off the bottom of the ninth for the Mariners.
Felipe Rivero, if the
Second
man
baseman.
called on to close this one in.
Cano.
Shot back up the middle. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Riding in once again.
Center fielder, Mitch.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yonder Alonso is in
Ball 1, no strikes.
with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Danny Valencia will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Throw to first to be in time for the final out, and the Pirates have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.